Words do not. Words is. I don't know why. Excuse me, my camera flickering, and I don't know why it's flickering and stuff. I just don't know why it's flickering. I was having problem with my camera for a while. And I'm sorry. I just don't know why it's flickering. Maybe need an update or something. I probably need an update. Matter of fact, let's take myself off the camera. Um, WWE basically released Bray Wyatt. His real name is Windham Rotunda. This it's really shocking, you know, that a character um who is so populated, he was very popular with the fans. I mean, you know, basically when his music come out, doom, 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 everybody put the lighters up or they phone up and call it a fly funhouse and stuff. And, you know, this band didn't show up since WrestleMania. And you have nothing done for him. You know, there's a lot of people that making comments about it. And it's not good comments. A lot of people is very upset that WWE did get rid of him. You know, if I go over here to this one thing that Mickey James really went off. Excuse me, y'all. She really went off and said she ripped WWE, saying that James applied that WWE took his gimmick to someone else, Alexa Bliss, so they continue to make money. And she wouldn't clarify it by following up her tweet. This isn't against Alexa. I love her. She's an incredible performer who is killing it in a role she was given. She always does. We are artists. Take everyone role we are given and turn it into gold. Um, it just it to me, and this tweet right here with James' tweet, I think what you meant to saying it was, thank you so much for coming up with such an incredible gimmick. Now, this what I just had learned, that Bray Wyatt came up with that gimmick. Ain't like WWE had came up with that gimmick. Bray Wyatt came up with that gimmick, the Friends gimmick, the Friends gimmick. He come up with that gimmick. And this what Mickey James meant when she said, "Thank you so much for coming up with such an incredible gimmick." Time and time again, one so cool and over, we really didn't know how to book it right. So we're giving it to someone else so we can still make all the money off it and let you go. And what she's saying is, like, Bray Wyatt come up with the gimmick. It was over. It was over, you know? I mean, at a period of time, the Friends mask was the number one seller. It was blowing Roman Reigns stuff out the water. And John Cena. They was blowing their stuff out the water. And they didn't know how to book it. When you give him the title, you didn't know how to book that. You didn't book it right. You had it doing dumb shit time and time again. And you basically almost think, it's almost believe that you had plans to release him. So you did get a gimmick to Electra Blitz. She doing the Friends gimmick now, but you changed it up a little bit, and you released the man. This is the WWE. This is WWE. You know, you look at the people they release for the past couple months, and you wonder why you released them. You know, why do you release them? When you go up there and you get Old Man Goldberg to come back. Old Man Goldberg. A man who was 52, 53, 54. Old can't, you know, he was limited at the time. And then you get stars like Keith Lee and you squash him. I mean, if I was Keith Lee, I'd been talking to Triple H and say, hey, can you bring me back down to NXT? I mean, this company would never do things right. Because the simple fact, they basically, with an old man, who's almost 80 years old, who is out of touch. Put a comment in the comment section when you think about the shocker of the year. Bray Wyatt gone. What will he do next?